Alright, folks, welcome back to another Paul Master video. Today, let's check out the new Holiday Whitney and Sawsbuck over here. So, obviously, like we've known before, right, this is a unit that could set 3 different types of terrains. Not particularly good at 2 of them, but, you know, it's still a setter, right, regardless. But, anyways, whatever, let's try it out. Let's try it out, and let's grid it. Let's do electric first, just because I haven't done this week's master mode yet, so I can't like do grass first because grass is like at the end. But yeah, we'll do electric first, right? And let's see. Yeah, so this is probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the aggravation on headbutt, and we're gonna. I guess we could pick up extra HP. All right, so let's try this one out, and we're gonna run the newest Vulcaner with ramming speed, right? So again, because of the extra speed buffs that Whitney can give, that could potentially be helpful, right? And also in Vulcaner's case, very nice to have another partner to set electric terrain for him. Although not that it really matters anymore, comparison to before, because you could actually like run Vulcaner on the same team now, which I guess we should probably try out someday as well. But let me see. All right, so far so good, I guess. Just make sure we're gonna have like water type before we get the thing in, right? We may have used no. Never mind, we're fine. For a moment there I thought, did we maybe we should have like delayed turn for electric? No, it's fine. Okay, so got the Sporty X in, obviously. Thunder with extra special move up next one. Unfortunately, we didn't have super effective up next there, because we have to like attack once first to get it. You know, that's how it works. Let's see. Water Shuriken. Shoot. Should have gotten that B double team in first. We are going to lose Electric Train here though, which slightly sucks. Let's see. I mean, we get it back up, but wish we could have gotten it back up a bit sooner. Did we just miss the Thunder? Oh, it's our fault for not using Train to move twice. Okay. Ooh, can this finish? No, there's no way. That's too much HP for Vulcaner to finish it off from here. Yeah, despite how generally powerful Vulcaner is. Okay, we'll just hope we survive this this thing maybe. Which we did. Okay, let's get the sync in here, and it is super effective up next sync with Electric Train and stuff, right? So, ooh, pretty close to taking out the sides at least. Although to help with that, we could definitely go ahead and discharge, finish them off maybe. Okay, the side's gonna attack. That's very nice. That's a free KO for us then. We'll do that again, B double team. And that should probably do it, right? Oh, also, Greninja, it's raining, so our Thunders won't miss in rain. Ooh, look at that. Very nice little extra, not, I mean, well, it helps. Look at the +5 special move up next with the Sawsbuck. That totally doesn't really need it. Anyways, okay. So that's Electric Train, right? Again, really nice with a lot of these electric units that do have multipliers based on speed. But as you could see, there was one like. Thankfully, we were running, Greninja, which is obviously incredibly good support. But if it wasn't that case, right, the big issue with that team would be Vulcaner's your only damage dealer, right? Vulcaner being your only damage dealer, or some units can be fine in that role in mass mode, right? For like Ash, Pikachu, whatever, right? But a lot of units, if we did something like maybe Elisa over there, or I don't know, how maybe 3 out of 5 N, I don't even know, and yeah, probably, right? Might have issue DPS wise to take down a full HP mass mode, right? So, because again, it's the only damage dealer on the team, and that just slightly Whitney in this case is kind of like it's kind of like another regular Vulcaner, like minus the tanking Although it could tank physical moves a bit in like grassy terrain and like and psychic terrain for special, but not really an electric terrain, right? Not really an electric terrain. So yeah, electric terrain it does have its upside. The speed buffs are nice, but obviously the downsides, first of all, you have to use 2 move gauge boosts before you could, you know, even considering, well, also completely wasting 2 move gauge boosts, by the way. And yeah, you're just like 3 moves the rest of the way, and you're kind of a you can't really tank, right? As well, so she could do other things like flinch, all that stuff, but that's slightly hard to justify nowadays. To run a unit just for like electric terrain mostly, right? So, all right, next up, let's try her in psychic terrain, right? So let's pick some of these up. Let's see, precognition, weird recovery. I guess we could also pick up that speed, mind boggler 9, and we'll go up and get the aggravation on headbutt again. And all right, so that's a psychic one. All right, so unfortunately there's no psychic weak off type, but I mean, it's Deoxys, so he should be fine, maybe theoretically. So we'll see, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. So let's start with because psychic types you have to use 1, right? I guess we could like headbutt turn 1 and like move gauge. Yeah, if we get in a flinch, that would be nice, right? And then like move gauge boost. Turn 2 after like we use up some gauges. No, we got free move next there. Yeah, yeah, that's just the thing. Like, you just basically, you either waste your move gauge boost, or you're just a unit with, just like, you know, you only have 3 moves in your kit, or you can't really, you just can't touch move gauge boost at all, or else you're just you're kind of screwed. All right. Really wish I queued up that water shuriken first, instead of like any of the other moves. Let's see. Good double team in, I guess. We'll sync with Deoxys. I don't know. Get the B double team in. That's cool. Get the rain. Not that the rain matters, but the special move up next are nice. Okay, get his Space Rocks. Space Rocks Psycho Boost is the name? Anyways, I never noticed that before. Okay. Gauge is not very good right now. To be fair, they are debuffing our speed, so. Let's see. Okay, on the bright side, we could get another one up before. Yep, there we go. That's nice. God damn, Deoxys is good, man. I was thinking of doing this like with Mewtwo first. Because, you know, Mewtwo has, like, the multiplier for special defense debuffs. But on the other hand, I quickly realized that Mewtwo is not going to beat any of these. Not that it matters. Like, I don't really feel like, you know, for showcase videos, you have to really beat stages. But I like Mewtwo, and I think it'd be slightly embarrassing for him. So I saved him the embarrassment. I just went with this, you know, Deoxys instead. All right. And yeah, that would do it. If we had that sync burst, we could have gotten one more, but we don't need one more. So there you go. That's psychic. You know, and you get the extra special defense debuffs against your opponents, which are cool, right? Although it's not as good as like the electric ones, because electric ones just come in much faster. Special defense ones do come a bit slower, but almost all. Well, I would say all, but like the most psychic type damage dealers can also have a chance to debuff their opponents' special defense themselves too. So I guess that makes up for a bit. Not Deoxys though. Well, I mean, not in a conventional way, but psychic on the roll, which is what most psychic units do. But anyways, all right, moving on. All right, last but not least, we got Grassy, which is arguably her best one, right? So okay, let's get them extra speed, I guess. And actually, should we get the extra speed, or should we get yeah, fine. I think this is fine. All right, let's pick up Horn Leech, Move Gauge Refresh, Virulent Recovery, Empowering Overgrowth, right, for the extra bit of damage. in Grassy's terrain, and we are actually going to try to tank with her. Not sure how this would go. Hopefully not as bad as it is in my head, but we'll see. All right, I know. Sonya's on the team. The elephant in the room out there. Yeah, Sonya's on the team, but you need to buff her stats, or else she's healing for like -5, right? With like Horn Leech. Like she's not gonna be healing like anything with Horn Leech. Otherwise, also it is slightly cheating as well because we're on like stage 4 with the extra, what's it called? The infinite terrain thing. And it seems like this stage is not going to be physical, which sucks because yeah, she gets extra physical defense, and Trop Kick over here helps debuff the opponent's physical attack, and we have physical defensive buffs from Sonya. It looks like they're special. But we'll see how well this works against special teams, I guess. We'll never know. What if Whitney could survive here, eh? What if Whitney could survive here? Unlikely, but there's a chance. Also, infinite terrain. They also get like infinite rain, which that's gonna be rough. Gonna be rough for us, unfortunately. That was decent at least. Surf. Okay, we are doing more damage than they are, or we are healing more than they are doing damage to us. Thankfully, yeah, we're healing. That's like 500 something, right? So, although to be fair, that was an AOE move with Surf, but it's a rain boosted Surf, right? Which again is special. Oh my god, special move. So, I think we're doing all right. Despite them being special, despite this and that, we're doing okay. It's not that bad. It has not been that bad. Honestly, it has not been that bad so far. Again, I know, yeah, Sonya's on the team, this and that. We have infinite terrain, so we don't have to worry about, because if it wasn't infinite terrain, we would have an issue of, whoops, terrain is out. I guess we have to reset terrain, and boom, they hit us with like 500 damage our way, and like since we're also, I hit the wrong target there. Since we're using that turn to reset terrain, we're not healing with Horn Leech. So it's not like a foolproof thing. But it's been much better than I expected, right? Again, this is almost worst case scenario for the in terms of the opponent, right? Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, it's like they're pretty decently powerful offensively, although they do use a lot of AoE moves, so I guess that does cut it down a bit, so it's like not that bad. At least on Sawsbuck. But they're special. They got Rain helping them. We have full no strength but full attack buffs for the mass mode, and she took it pretty well. Again, with the many caveats that we do, the extra crutches that we do have. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't have any special defense buffs on our team. We don't have any special attack debuffers, right? I mean, the two we have is physical defense buffs and like physical attack debuffers. So honestly, not as bad. So yeah, it does seem like the grass version of Whitney is pretty nice, and grass version of Whitney, not that much, but could do some damage to the opponent, right? Okay-ish amount. But yeah, definitely the other two are a bit rough. The other two are definitely a bit rough, right? Especially if if it's a team where you can't find a tank that could also contribute a decent amount to the damage, right? Or else running Sawsbuck on the team is just it just screws your team's overall damage over quite a bit, right? So anyways, yeah, that's for this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the videos for our channel. Some more opponent content. In the next video, we'll check out her nuke, which is technically the strongest you know, normal type nuke in the game, which for reasons is actually not as bad as you think. Right, so we'll check that out next. But yeah, that's the be it for this one, and I'll see you guys then.